wanna ride you like a bicycle. Oh my god! Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sheila here. Hey, guess you goes in Santorini. Santorini baby. Look at that, look at that. I'm in my hotel, but in Santorini. So, first of all, I'm sorry I haven't posted in a minute, right? The girl was on vacation. I took a break. I took a break from everything and everyone, and I was like, ooh, gotta go. I really needed a break, so I took it. Yeah, you should do that too. You should do that too sometimes. Like, take a break. It feels good. Look at me glowing in the sun. Just glowing, as you should. All right, guys. So this is my attempt at trying to vlog, but hopefully it ends up well. My eyes really hurt. I think I might be slightly hungover from last night, but oh, sorry. So we just got to the Fira bus station, which is the main bus station, and we still need to get another bus to our hotel, but apparently it's going to be an hour. Pro tip: if you're coming to Santorini, bring cash and be ready to spend your money and know how to drive, rent a car, because all this is it's just not for me. Anyways, so the buses are like an hour apart, and we literally got here as one. Oh, sorry. And we literally got here as one left. So yeah. Anyways, we're just like chilling around Fira, and this is a museum behind me. So cute. We would go in, but it is closed. Well, hasn't opened yet. So we're just like seeing bits and bobs here and there. But yeah. So still at the bus park, or bus, whatever it's called. There are regulations in face mask here a lot stricter than it is in London. So that's why my mask is over my face. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we're still not at our hotel. We're just kind of like chilling about. I think I was excited the most for Santorini, like, and not Athens, but actually Athens is quite good. So the bar has been set very high for Santorini now. So far I'm not loving the whole transportation situation, but I'm still excited. The sun is shining, the skin's glowing. Yeah. Hi guys. This is Sharon. We are currently on a boat cruise. This is somewhere over. I don't have to flip the camera, so but that's our captain over there. Look at him. Sexy Greek goddess. Today's our second day in Santorini, and the weather isn't that great. It's a bit windy, cloudy, and it was actually like drizzling a bit before just now as well. So, and we're not like prepared for this weather, because like we all have like very like summer-esque type of outfits. So anyways, my friend's like taking a nap, and I'm taking a walk along the beach. I am at Parisa Beach. It's quite empty here because no one in their right senses wants to be out here in the cold. But I'm just gonna see like how far it went. But the idea I'm getting is it goes pretty far. I also kind of want to dip my foot in the water, but it's just gonna be so cold. So there's like rocks in my sandals. This is gonna be the shortest vlog you've ever seen in your life, because I didn't document this whole trip. I really messed up. Today's our last day. This is Sharon over here, just in case. Hey guys. I can't really see, the sun's in my eye, but we're at the beach, just smelling the roses. Just had breakfast. Well, I had breakfast. Sharon had a boiled egg and some cereal, but guess where she's from? Guess what country she's from? Just based on that breakfast. As the Ghanaian she is, this is her breakfast. Oh, just say
I'm going back to London. I'm prepping myself. This is prep. I'm going out.
Single egg orange. Yeah, we're just gonna be chilling until our flight this evening back to the trenches, but yeah, the water looks good though, and the weather's nice today. So guys, so I'm gonna give you a little tour of the hotel, mainly the outside. It's not our actual room, but it's giving. It's very cute. So this is the first like pool area. We haven't actually used this hotel properly, to be honest. We've been out too much, but this is really nice. We got the blue and white going on. There is another pool area at the back, which is closer to our room. I'm gonna get random people in this. Yeah. It's called the Vigara Hotel. I'll probably leave a link or whatever to the hotel in the description box, but I really like this spot. It's really cute. I'm trying not to get random. I'm trying to get people in it just because I don't want to invade anyone's privacy or whatever. And that is the second pool area over there. Yeah, this is it. So I thought I'd give you like a little recap of my trip. I'm really sorry I didn't get to film as much as I wanted, but I was actually just so busy having fun and trying to figure out this city. So we spent 2 nights in Athens and 3 nights in Santorini. Today's our last day here. So a little review of, everything, right? So Athens was actually, I think it was really good. I think if you're into Greek, like mythology or like, into like things like the Acropolis or architecture, or that kind of vibe, if you're really into that, Athens is the place for you. Personally, I feel like if you come to Greece, you should spend a day or two in Athens just to get a bit of the culture, just to get a bit of the culture. Oh, the sun's out. Yes. I'm like low-key, maybe high-key, trying to tan a little before my flight to Heathrow, because I'm like, I ain't going back to Heathrow looking the same way I came here, right? So we tanning. This swimsuit is from, sorry, that's a bad angle, but this swimsuit is from, it's from Shein. So we're in Santorini now, and it's massively different from Athens, right? Massively different. I kind of came knowing that there wasn't any like trains or anything. That was going to be like buses and cabs and everything, buses and taxis and stuff. So we go to the airport now thinking, yeah, we're just going to get an Uber, go to our hotel, and blah blah blah. And we get here, Uber is not a thing. Uber wasn't working. Oh, I don't know if it's not a thing at this time. I don't know if it's not a thing at this time of the year, or it's just not a thing, period. But there were no cars available when we got here, so we had to take a bus. So a tip I'm going to give you if you're planning on coming to Santorini is that come with cash. This place is cash heavy. Like, I didn't come in cash, which is probably a rookie mistake. So she's like cash heavy. Try and come with some cash. Especially if you're planning on taking like buses and everything, you literally have to pay by cash on the bus. So do that. Also, the weather here is bipolar AF. Still a lot better than London in some aspects. In some aspects, it's kind of like when the sun comes out, the sun comes out. to you is, at the very minimum, regardless if you're coming here for like a summer vacation or whatever, don't be like me and don't pack any, like, pack a proper jacket. It doesn't have to be like a thick winter, like fur coat kind of thing, but like something that'll keep you warm. I don't know if you guys can hear me over this wind, but that's what I'm talking about. This right here is light work. This right here is light work for this island. We were out on a specific day and it was like so windy, so windy. Like we were going through it. But yeah, depending on your budget and where you want to live, I would advise don't stay at Ia, only because it's very expensive though. Although it's really nice. That's why you see like all the, you know, nice blue walls. That's where you see the sunset, and that's where you see the view on the volcano and everything. It's really nice. Don't get me wrong. I will insert videos and everything so you can see that. But it's really nice. The view is great. But I'll say, I don't know if it's like, if you got it like that, then you know, you do you. But personally, we stayed in Parisa, and so like our hotel is right across the beach. If you're not fussed about staying next to the beach, we were kind of like a bit fussed about staying next to the beach. We wanted to stay next to the beach. If you're not fussed about that, I would say stay in Fira, because Fira is like the bus center. It's actually like the center of the island in a way, because all the buses go there. So if you wanted to go to Ia, or you want to go to Parisa, Kamari, Akwatiri, it's literally just one bus ride away. But if you stay in other places, like if you stay in Ia, you have to get a bus from Ia to Fira, and then from Fira to wherever you're going. So bear that in mind. Also, the buses at night, they take longer, okay? So the first thing you want to do when you get to if you do public transport, the first thing you want to do when you get to Fira is take a picture of all the bus timetables, because that thing saves our lives. That thing has been saving our lives this whole trip, because like the buses are usually on time. They would get there when they say they're gonna get there, but they're usually like an hour apart, which can be very disruptive, especially if like you have plans and like you're going somewhere kind of thing. So take a picture of the timetable, so you know where you're going and what time it is to be where, because they don't play. So basically, we're on the bus, right? Way back to the hotel, and this other tourist lady was like, oh my god, we just passed our hotel. And the guy, not the bus driver, but like there's someone else in the bus who like it's kind of like the conductor or something. So he was like, yeah, this is a bus, not a taxi. We haven't passed the stop yet. And I was just like, and I was like, yo, this guy really went in. Like I'm trying to give like tips that you won't find on the internet in a way, because everyone kind of knows, if you're researching coming to Santorini or whatever, everyone knows to try and see the sunset at Ia. Everyone knows to at least go to one of the beaches. Everyone knows all that kind of stuff. Personally, by the way, for the beaches, they're all like black sand beaches. So if that is not your vibe, then you potentially want to enjoy it. But they're all black sand beaches, very different to like traditional beaches. Like they look nice. I like being by the water, but it wasn't my favorite beach ever. That's what I have to say about that. The PR for Santorini, you guys see this like blue and white walls. Look how nice all that looks. Like, see, it looks so nice, so cute. Everything looks like gorgeous. Everything looks so nice, right? This is just aesthetic. Like the actual island itself isn't all that much to look at. And I know maybe it's obvious to some of you, but like I was a bit disappointed. I was kind of like expecting just like constantly beautiful buildings. I constantly seeing buildings that look like that, but it's not that. It's really not. It's different, right? It's really different. But like I said, if you stay somewhere really nice, you only get to see the nice stuff. But because we stayed kind of like, we tried to get a bit of the local culture, and we stayed somewhere like, we didn't stay in like the most touristy area, even though this is a touristy area. We didn't stay in like the peak, like Ia is like the most touristy area you can stay in if you come to Santorini. So we didn't stay there. We stayed in Parisa. So I feel like because of that, we actually got to see a bit of like how the locals live. Yeah. Also, I don't know what it is, but the way they cook meat here, it's like if you're someone who you don't like your food, your meat. If you're someone who doesn't like your meat like well done to death, you might either want to just like stick to seafood, or tell the waiter, if they understand you, tell the waiter that you don't want it cooked to death, because I really want to say that 90% of the meat I ate here was overcooked and chewy. But every time I tried seafood here, it was so good. I ended up actually buying like this fish seasoning, whatever thing, to take back home with me, because hopefully, it slaps and makes my fish slap at home. But yeah. I'm trying to think what else I have to say about this trip, really. I'm really sorry I didn't vlog on the go, not gonna lie to you guys, but I was so tired a lot of the time. I was so tired, and when I wasn't tired, I was really just trying to like live and enjoy the moment. But I decided that I'm gonna take some time and do this review while I'm still in Santorini, instead of like going home and sitting in my normal like setup. I'm actually gonna do a video on how I did my makeup while I was on holiday, especially when you don't have like checked-in bags and you have to like think about all the liquids you're gonna take. That is hard. Like, how can you expect me to bring one lip gloss for the whole trip? Like, for the whole trip, you want me to have one lip look? For the whole trip, you want me to have one lip look? How dare you? How dare you? Like, what is there? I just want to know, what is that? And when it comes to Greece, do not compromise on accommodation, right? Because in Athens, we stayed in like a 3-star hotel, and in Santorini, we stayed in a 4-star hotel. And the Santorini hotel is good. It's definitely good. The Athens hotel was also okay. It was also good. Speaking about hotels and where to stay and whatever, in Athens, we stayed in this area called, I think it was Ammonia. Was it Ammonia? I will correct myself. I can't remember right now, but I remember the name of the hotel, but I don't actually want to say it, just because it's not their fault. But we stayed in like Ammonia, I think, or that area. It was really close to like Plakas and Siri. It was close to like all the main attractions in Athens. I think we were trying to avoid I think for Athens, we just really wanted to see the main attractions and see the main stuff, and do what we gotta do kind of thing. We weren't really fussed about seeing the whole kind of city. But we actually did get to see a bit of the city as well in the 2 days that we were there. So what was I gonna say? So we stayed in this area called Ammonia, and guys, listen. I live in the ends in London, right? I live in the ends in London. When I say that this was bad, this was bad. So we were walking, and guys, at every corner, there was literally someone had a crack pot, someone was about to inject himself with some heroin, someone was about to inject himself with some drugs. It was crazy. It was nuts. And it was so much. It was so rampant. It was like everyone was well, not everyone, but kind of like there was a lot of homelessness as well. It kind of really like humbles you in a way. I think we somehow managed to pick the ghetto. We did research like where not to stay, where not to go kind of thing. But yeah. But the one thing that Athens has over Santorini is traveling at night in Athens. So much easier, so much better, because you can easily get a cab. You feel so much safer because you can get an Uber. But here on this island, when it gets dark, it gets dark. Do you hear me? It gets dark. When it gets dark, that's it. Lights off, go. Nah. I wouldn't. If you're on a solo trip in Santorini, I'd say do it. But just as a female, anyways, I'd say do it. But maybe don't be out too late, because personally, some of these islanders are moving a bit mental. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little like tips and tricks I've given you on this. Again, so sorry I didn't vlog the whole trip. I would do better on my next one. But yeah, I'll speak to you guys